All right, so our Reiki practice today, for those of you who are Reiki practitioners, you're going to join me in Kanji 1. For those of you who are my guests, just bring your hands together, rub them gently, and bring them into the heart. Okay, we're going to get centered. So actually, let's all do that. Let's just rub again really quickly. Rub your hands together. Take a couple deep breaths. It's always good to add more light to your beautiful energetic system. And then let's all bring it to the heart. Everybody, everybody, everybody. Just touch the heart. And with one beautiful, singular, intentional breath, let's remember to come from the heart. Not from the ego, not from the will, just to let the mind and the will and the consciousness serve the intention of the heart. Let's come from the love today, as we always do. Okay, so now let's come up to the third eye with Kanji 1 for my practitioners and Gasho, prayer position for my guests. And as we tap into that beautiful center of the mind, take a few moments and a few breaths here and really just envision opening the mind and calling into the home of the center of your third eye, all of your scattered mental energies. Just draw your consciousness back to center in full force, bringing the energy of all mentality, all consciousness, all awareness back to your full essence, your full capacity. And as your mind is drawn back to center, you'll feel a tiny little squeeze in the third eye as it opens. And then once that squeeze happens, just envision your third eye inside of the center of your head, turning its vision upwards and looking up through the top of your head, through the center of your crown. And that will give you a sensation of being pulled upwards as the crown chakra opens again. And you'll be plugging into the Soul Star Gateway, which is about 1.5 feet above you. And so now bring your energy down to the heart. Just come back into the heart center for a few moments. Feel your breath coming in, feel your breath going out. Let your next few breaths be breaths of acceptance and peace. One of the things we often say about Reiki as a spiritual practice is that you can't give what you don't have. So we give to ourselves first, and then we share our abundance, not our substance, but our abundance with the world. So as you come into the heart, take that beautiful breath of acceptance and feel your heart just really relaxed, really open, really ready to receive. Feel the space between your mind and your heart open and clear, connected. Good. Now let's come down to the Hara point, the seat of the soul, at the sacral chakra area. For my practitioners, bring it into Kanji 2. For my guests, please just lay your hands, one hand over your sacral zone, one hand on your solar plexus. And become very aware that your abdomen is relaxing, that every single organ in your body is becoming nourished and full of light. And choose actively to connect once again to the seat of the soul in the Hara. Really sweetly holding all your passion, your purpose, your essence, your beautiful soul fire. And as you recognize that light within you, know that it is powerful. It manufactures the chi of life. It is a magnetic force that draws into you and through you all of your divine source vibrations, all of your healing abilities, all of your resources and blessings. So allow your Hara point to become fully alive, fully active, fully brightened, and ground into this light of your being. There you go. Once you are established in the Hara and you can feel that light expanding outward from that center point of your essence, from there, ground your roots into the earth beneath you. Ground your spirit down. And just feel yourself beautifully connected to the earth, opening the channel underneath you so that all the Reiki that you receive is also free to pass and to overflow outward and inward into the earth plane. Allow the earth to receive as you receive. Allow all of humanity, all of life here, all the elements to receive Reiki energy. Reiki is truly limitless, so this will not cause you to work any harder. To share it with the earth is such a blessing. All right. So now bring your hands to prayer position, what we call Gasho, and ground them right into the heart center. And feel your thumbs nice and gently pressed into your heart. And then close your eyes and take a couple deep breaths, and we're going to begin the wonderful Archangel Michael Sword of Blue Flame clearing. And I welcome you to repeat after me these loving words. Beloved, I am presence. And beloved Archangel Michael, place in my hand your sword of blue flame and cut me free. Cut me free. Cut me free. Now envision yourself holding this sword of blue flame, literally moving it through your aura, cutting yourself free. And with Michael doing the same to you simultaneously. Cut me free, cut me free, cut me free from every destructive line of energy that I have ever been connected to through the centuries. Cut me free, cut me free, cut me free. And send a ray of blue flame to the furthest most end of each line of energy and completely dissolve and consume it. Cut me free, cut me free, cut me free. And now, beloved, I am presence, and beloved Archangel Michael, put your cross of blue flame in front of me. Put your cross of blue flame in back of me. Put your cross of blue flame on my right side. And on my left side. And now above me, and below me. And hold it sustained. I am free. I am free. I am free from all connection with any person, place, condition, or thing of the past that was less than perfection. I thank you, beloved I am presence, and beloved Archangel Michael, for this healing and for this gift. And now envision yourself as your higher self walking around your human body, holding the sword of blue flame that you have asked to be placed in your hand. And cut away any remaining cords of energy that you might see. Just see them dropping away like you're cutting a piece of string very effortlessly. Visualize that blue fire zapping through those cords all the way back to their points of origin. As your higher self, touch those 4 beautiful swords in front of you and behind you to the right and to the left, and feel their protection above and below. And know that you are truly free from all negative energy that no longer serves you. Know that you are free from energy that is pressed on you from long ages ago. And know that you are free to let go and to let God. Feel the light of your biggest being stepping back into your physical body. Feel your higher self really brightening up into your full magnitude. And now feel the Reiki hands, the collective consciousness of Reiki, holding you as blue hands today. And let us all turn our palms now outward into the sides as we connect to each other. One love, one light, one beautiful soul family. Open the heart channel and feel a beautiful blue fire filling the heart center, running through the heart line and expressing itself through your palms. Feel the power of that beautiful blue light surging through you. Reiki 1, send your love. 2 and above, send your symbols. Reiki Masters, join me in the center of our circle, please. Now let's connect once again, heart to heart, palm to palm, soul to soul. Envision in the very center of our beautiful circle a magnificent, rich blue flame, a pillar of blue flame, in fact. And we are now, as our higher selves, entering that sacred space and being welcomed into the sacred fire of inner strength, empowerment, faith, trust, and beautiful, beautiful love. So as you enter this space, create all around you the image of this beautiful blue fire and the sword of Michael, encasing you in great protection and peace and light. And allow your hands now to join the Reiki hands, to become one with them. And wherever your hands go, those Reiki hands offer you the spirit of unconditional love, unconditional light. And because today we're specifically asking for this blue energy, we are also receiving the power of Reiki, the strength of it. So let's begin our practice today covering the eyes and feel those Reiki hands covering your hands. And just breathe blue energy into your eyes, into your vision, into your front of your mind. And notice the serenity that comes in with this incredible strength. Allow this blue treatment to soak into the front of your third eye chakra, into your physical eyes, into your sinuses, and into your mind. And envision the magnitude of your inner sight, your foresight, the power of your will expressed through your vision. And allow that gift to truly open your mind. Take a nice deep breath. Bring your hands now to the top of your head, to your crown chakra. And as you connect into the crown, just breathe in, breathe out, and feel the beautiful Reiki hands covering your entire crown chakra and the aura above you and around your head. And just begin to feel this wonderful Reiki blue light coming in. Imagine the magnitude of your consciousness, your ability to think and to know, to navigate the world of consciousness. And as you breathe this blue light, this wonderful healing treatment into the mind, allow your mind to fill with trust and faith. Allow your mind to become full of empowerment and strength. Let every faculty of the mind and your consciousness, even your meditation gifts and your psychic abilities, allow them all to become strengthened in this wonderful blue light. Let the muscle of your mind be strong and flexible and clear. And taking a big deep breath now, relax your hands down, shake them out just a little bit. And when you're ready, bring them to the back of your head with your hands cupped together at the base of your skull. This is called the cradle position. So just kind of lean your head back into your hands and feel those big blue Reiki hands supporting your entire head, your cranium, your spinal column. Really just breathe this wonderful Reiki treatment into the base of your cranium. And begin to feel this blue light rushing through that point where the skull meets the spine, helping you to let go of old thoughts, old beliefs, old impressions that just don't serve you anymore. Feel those Reiki hands moving around your crown and third eye chakras and clearing any influences that are not originally yours. And feel the beautiful blue Reiki light going into your jaw, down through your teeth and your tongue, filling your mouth and your nose, and really releasing any tension or stress that you've been holding there. We sometimes get jammed up in these spaces when we don't say what we mean to say, and we hold on to our words and our feelings. So as you take a couple deep breaths, just feel the strength in your upper spine filling with blue light, filling with blue light. Allow your throat chakra to begin to open at the very top of the throat chakra. And now relax your hands and bring them to the front of the throat, over your thymus and your throat chakra. And just take a couple deep breaths and continue to feel that blue light and those Reiki hands flowing through your throat space. Really clearing the channel between the heart and the mind, helping to ground your courage and your confidence into your mental spaces, into your emotional spaces. And if you are holding on to any kind of fear in your body, mind, or heart, just allow this blue light moving into your throat chakra now to seek that fear out and to let it go. Just let it go. Take a few beautiful breaths. Feel your neck and shoulders really relaxing. There we go, good. Now bring your hands to the back of your neck, making like a little V. right at the base of the neck, right over those tiny little bumps, your trapezius muscles. Just at the bottom of your neck, top of your shoulders. Just place your hands there like a V. Right where that little bump is on the back of the neck. That's a really important point. It's called the will point. It's where your willpower resides. So allow the blue light and those wonderful Reiki vibes to go into your will point, to open the center of action and actionability. Begin to feel that will center decalcified. It's the best word that I can give you. Oftentimes your will gets jammed up in that space and the wires seem to get crossed and your head goes one way and your heart goes the other and nothing ever happens. And for those of us who have a lot of procrastination, this is a place that could use a little bit of healing. For those of us who obsess also in the opposite direction, this is equally the space where it's not quite balanced. So just let this energy go from the will point up and down the spine and out across the shoulders. Just begin to feel a great big opening of the will. And you'll notice that this is like the point, if you look at your spinal column and the shoulders, that if you crisscross here, you could very easily envision a sword being placed point down right here. And so as a matter of fact, let's ask Archangel Michael to place his sword of blue fire against the spinal column, against the will point here, to add more structure to your inner power and to the expression of that power. To add his light to your light. To increase your force, to increase your motivation, to give you divine action. Take a big deep breath. I know that that's some responsibility there. So if you hold responsibility, trauma, drama across your shoulders and upper back, just begin to feel that the energy that we're healing today is letting that go also. By taking on more light, you are not taking on more ego responsibility. So you have nothing to fear. And it can do no harm when you come from your light. So relax into this receivership, relax into this healing. If others have placed burdens upon you and duties upon you and given you responsibility for their things, let those boulders of responsibility and duty come off of your shoulders now. And just feel, as you release your hands now, the beautiful strength of that sword pressed against you, holding you upright with confidence, with strength and power. And then bring your hands to the front of your heart, press them into your heart chakra, and just take a couple of big, deep breaths. Feel those Reiki hands enveloping your entire heart space, really beautifully, just feeling the blue energy building in the space around your torso, around your shoulders, around your front and back. You can feel this energy building up out into your aura, at least a few feet in every direction. And for sure, for many of us, much, much more than that. So feel the magnitude of your heart's power. Feel the magnitude of your heart's abilities. Feel the magnitude of the love within you, feeling protected and safe, able to express itself unconditionally. So again, take a few breaths and really set your love free. And just breathe. Now, as you hold your heart like this, I have one more thing to ask Michael for on each of our behalfs. And I'm asking Michael to take the tip of his sword and to place it right at the point above your hands that is your high heart chakra, the place where your throat and your heart chakra meet. And that is truly a center for unconditional self-love and light. So I ask Michael to bless the high heart chakra and to assist it in opening so that you may feel more effortlessly the love, the compassion, the mercy, and the grace, and the unconditional love of all of life. Not only to life, but from life to you. So breathe into that space and allow Archangel Michael to create a treatment and a blue light healing to cut away the blockages, the resistance, the unknown, and the limitations. And to help open up your high heart chakra, which appears as a beautiful aquamarine color. And so as you hold your heart, just breathe as Michael opens up your high heart chakra. Feel very safe even though he's pointing his sword at you. Remember that his sword does no harm, his light does no harm. It is a sword of love and healing. And as he transmits his open-hearted power to you, receive that into the high heart chakra. Take a big deep breath. And allow your high heart to open. This will remove for you the sensation or perception of vulnerability. For many of us are vulnerable, or so it seems that we are vulnerable by opening our hearts and exposing our truths, and yet we are anything but vulnerable. As a matter of fact, we are vulnerable when the heart is closed, when the aura is shut down and protected by the ego. We are most vulnerable when we are not standing in our light. So allow your light to fully shine its most beautiful, incredible light in every direction. Allow the magnitude of feelings to bring you safety and protection, not vulnerability. And then as you take in a few more deep breaths, really feel the space between your throat and your heart opening and cleared as all of that channel is being magnified right now. And just breathe. As your throat is being opened and the third eye is still radiant with light, you might feel that it gets even brighter, as does your crown, as do all of your lower chakras. So once the high heart chakra is opened and connected, there's a surge of love that moves up and down your channel. A beautiful inner peace, an effortless self-love. So take a nice big deep breath, exhale completely. And I want you now to work your arms. This is a little bit different than what we normally do, but let me show you what I mean by this. So take your opposite hand to the neck area, the base of your shoulder, and begin to feel connected in that muscular area, as if you were drawing the energy from your throat out down your arms. And I just want you to pull the energy down your arms and through your fingers a few times. Just pull it out, like you're allowing it to come through the top of your fingers, the bottom of your fingers. Just keep your eyes closed once you see what I'm doing, and really move the energy down your arm. And you don't have to hold it as high as I am. I'm staying in the camera for your purposes. You can relax it down. Just pull it out each of your fingertips. Grab your thumb and pull it there. Grab it from your index finger and just open up all the lines of light, all the meridians that are connected. Don't forget to breathe. And even as I'm talking, I can feel as I do this, my throat chakra is opening so nicely. And my voice gets a little scratchy, and I always sound like this when I'm channeling blue light. So there you go. And you can feel that. Just grab your hand one more time and really just open it out and shake it out. And then start the other side. Come to your shoulder. Just softly pull it down through the whole hand. And you might notice that it's a little bit sticky. Sometimes your hand, when it's not flowing, kind of sticks in different places. So just kind of keep at it and clear everything. To the front and get your thumb. Lock into your thumb and just pull. Exhale as you go, guys. Don't hold your breath. There we go. Much better. And as you glide across your arm, you'll notice how easy your channels begin to open. And a few more times, take a big deep breath. Feel those Reiki hands still working your chest and your torso, opening up your heart space, clearing the space in the back of your aura, really blessing you, because we've pretty much gotten rid of everything to release at this point. So now all this wonderful, yummy Reiki is coming in to fill you back up. When you're done, you can shake that out. Come back to the heart for just a moment. Taking a nice big deep breath. Let's go down into the abdomen now. One hand on the solar plexus, one hand on the lower abdomen, your sacral chakra, so above and below your belly button. And just really breathe into this wonderful place of creative power. Your sacral chakra is all about your creative power and your passion. And your solar plexus is all about your self-identity and how you feel towards yourself and all your survival emotions, your instincts, your instinctual power. So as you're breathing in and as you're breathing out, just kind of feel that you are drawing down from the throat, down to the solar plexus, down to the sacral chakra, that you're literally bringing it down. And you can do this kind of a motion with your hands too, if you like, bring it to the throat. Same as we did with the arms, and just bring it down to your lower chakras, just bring it down. Exhale a couple times. And when it feels right to do so, when you've got that nice flow going, you can ground back into that hand position. And of course, feel the Reiki hands working your lower abdomen, your pelvic area, your hips, your sacrum and tailbone, your legs. Just breathe for a few moments and allow the entire bottom half of your auric field and your body to become balanced and secured, really filled to overflowing with strength and power and confidence and amazing light. Couple deep breaths just to release any stress or tension that you're holding in this lower half of your body. Begin to feel your joints really filling with unbelievable Reiki energy now. And of course today we're really excited to see all this blue energy coming in with the Reiki, so it's awesome. Imagine the inside of your hips and your pelvic area and your knees and your ankles and your toes, all the joints full of blue light, full of inner strength. This blue energy is really like, if I translate it into bodiliness, it gives you pure energy, like the stuff that your muscles run on. It gives you flexibility and strength, resiliency. It lubricates your joints and nourishes all the cartilage and the joints and the ligaments and the tendons and all the fibers of your body. So allow it really to soak into all of your physicality. Just imagine your legs entirely blue, your feet entirely blue. Take a couple deep breaths. Bring your attention back to your lower back for just a few moments. And envision the Reiki hands creating a little shield across the back of your sacral, just over your lower back, across your hip bones. A lot of people love to plug their cords into that space of the body, especially our nearest and dearests, our family connections and people that we've known for eons of time. So if there's anything that has been cleared from that lower part of your back, this blue light that's being placed there now is going to help heal and bring that area back up to par, just in case you've been drained. And it will also create a beautiful shield to prevent future plugging-ins that don't serve you, of course. So just take a couple deep breaths and feel that space at your lower back, the sacrum, the tailbone, all being lovingly protected and refilled with amazing energy, the Reiki fire. And as you breathe in, as you breathe out, feel your root grounding nice and gently. If you wish, you can bring your hands to a V down at the root chakra. And really just anchor this blue Reiki light into the very base of your tailbone, into the bottom of your pelvic cavity, into the seat where you ground your power. And just breathe into your root chakra and let it become blue. Let it become full and overflowing. And if you are holding on to anything, especially from your early life in your root chakra, that truly does not serve you, any wounds, any sacrifice, any abandonment, any neglect, anything that's not very caring to you, just allow this blue light to go into that root chakra space, and without causing you any kind of distress, just allow it to release whatever energies you might be holding on there. And taking a big blue breath, breathe into that root chakra. And even going back through time, envision that this Reiki healing is giving you the love that you've always needed from day one on this planet. Just send this healing back through time to every moment of your existence. And allow it to secure you and protect you. Allow it today to be your companion, your friend, and your guide. And as this Reiki energy sends you the unconditional love and the healing properties of that love, at any moment in time that you wish to set free and to release into the light, just let that be gone. And again, today's theme is to really let go, to let God, and to be free. And as you do so, feel the magnitude of your beautiful, bright light. Feel the magnitude of your beautiful, big love. Feel the magnitude of your incredible spiritual power. Feel the magnitude of your awakened consciousness. Feel the magnitude of the possibility and the potential within your life force energy to create a life that you love. And then taking a big deep breath, bring your hands back to the heart center, my friends. Let your heart smile for a good minute. Just breathe. Remember the 4 swords of blue flame in front of you, behind you, to your right and to your left, and 2 more above and below you, holding you in absolute perfection, absolute protection, absolute freedom. Let us take a few moments and share this love with the world, and let us see our beautiful planet blessed with a blue sword of light on each of its 4 sides, and above and below. And we ask the beloved I Am Presence and beloved Archangel Michael to hold these swords, to keep our world safe and protected, full of light, full of harmony, full of strength, full of faith. We place 1 more sword into the very center of our planet to amplify the power of the love here in the world. Let this loving sword, this power of love, upload to every living being, every sentient creature, every element, everything that is life here on the earth. We offer this for the highest and best of all mankind, and in service to the light. Now my friends, bring your hands back to Gasho, prayer position. Pressed into the heart for just a moment. If there is anything else that you wish to release today, just think of this and let it go. If there is anything else that you wish to pray for, that you wish to receive, that you wish to get, think of that and let God come into those spaces. Let the light and the love and the energy answer that prayer. Give your hands a nice gentle rub. Very softly stretch yourself out. And when it feels right to do so, of course, you can start to open your eyes, wiggle your fingers and your toes, and come all the way back. Namaste, my beautiful friends. I love you, I love you, I love you. Have an awesome day.